play and call it work.
With information from the communications outpost and some of the prisoners that were taken, Lord Commissar Rudigar believes we have found the location of some of the key rebel figures and has requested our assistance in destroying them. Also, our forces on the orbital defense platform have found the location of a hidden sect of Genestealer cults, and possibly the location of the Magus. We must delve deeper and interrogate it. Something more is going on here in this system. The presence of a Genestealer cult is worrisome, as it causes us to question the motives of each of our newfound allies. We must delve deeper into the orbital defense platform and find the psychic Xenos hybrid and attempt to interrogate it. A little worse for wear, Steve's Dark Angel forces, led by Chaplain Brachial and accompanied by the Librarian Nekeel. You can see that there are already some damage done on them. That's because there was some heavy rock cutters that may have snipped up the Chaplain and the Librarian, but they were able to do some field repairs and get everybody back on their feet and head on in. But there is damage on every single squad, as they've continued since 2 missions ago. And their job is to push through. The suspected location of where the Magus went is over in that corner, so they need to make their way over there. There's already lots of movement coming up on their Auspex scanners, and so they're going to have to obviously move forward and clear 2 agendas. Dark rumors, which is that they need to kill, basically kill the Magus, which would be our equivalent of them being able to capture and interrogate it. Get 3 unforgiven points if you shoot it to death, and 5 if you kill it in close combat, but it has to be by an inner circle. So that would be these 3, because they haven't been drafted into the inner circle yet. Although, to be honest, I think we're nearing the point where they should receive the inner circle keyword. They've come along on so many of these missions. Or maybe we execute them. I don't know. I'll let Steve choose that later on, maybe. Whatever he feels they deserve.
Either way, it's the right decision.
Either way, it's the right decision. And I just want to remind you, if you haven't had a chance yet, if you've only been watching the free episodes of this campaign, that we do have a giveaway that you can get this entire campaign for free by going to miniwargaming.com/fallen and signing up using that link for a free 7-day vault trial. Even if you cancel your vault membership before or after the trial's over, you can get this entire campaign for free. It's kind of our bit of a promotional thing to try to get you to try out the vault. We hope, of course, that you'll stick around, so help support us in making more of these. So miniwargaming.com/fallen. You have to sign up for a 7-day free trial, but even if you cancel, you don't have to pay a cent. And you get this entire campaign for free, even if it's not all out yet, so the future episodes as well. So make sure you check that out if you haven't had a chance. And after this episode, we'll have the next one in the vault today. All right, are you ready, Steve?
I am ready.
Okay, so same rules for the doors, same rules for the flamers and blast weapons, that you get to reroll a number of shots, and also wound rolls, just to represent the close quarters fighting. And you always get to overwatch, and you can spend a command point to be able to overwatch with something that's out of line of sight, but you have to spend the command point first, and then if they come and they make their charge, then only then do you get actually overwatch. So you're kind of prepping your shots. So you can see where the blips are. I'll let you take your turn. Command phase.
Yeah, it's the ABCs of a chaplain, always be chanting, right? So we're gonna start off with the Litany of Hate. And then let's do the no, we'll give them Rage. You know what, I should look these up to make sure I'm calling the right thing, but +1 to wound and melee. Yeah, we got those both off.
We should also mention that instead of the normal 1 command point you get the command phase, you get 2 because you captured the communication outpost on Neutralis. So that is the in-game benefit. So you'll actually be able to use more stratagems. You're gonna need them.
Okay, I actually, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. I wanna see if this door is operational. You go stand over there.
Okay, on a 3+, it is locked.
Beautiful.
It's not locked. Beep boop. It opens up. The door opens, and on the other side of it are a group of grotesque-looking mutants. They're aberrants. You haven't seen these yet as you've delved your way through, and you've seen a lot more Genestealer cults that you've cut down throughout your way, but nothing organized. So these brutes are on the other side, and they immediately look at you with their slack jaws and drooling.
Little perks mutant, it's not gonna be a problem. Let's just keep checking doors.
3+, it's locked.
He's wounded. It feels kind of risky. Okay.
Oh, goodness. You open it up, and right behind you can see a bunch of Acolyte hybrids. You're welcome to continue your move, by the way.
Sure.
You're not
How far? I
blocked.
don't think I really moved that
You
far.
move like an inch.
So we'll keep going. And we'll just...
Why not open all the doors?
Why not?
Aggro them all
if
in.
they're open, right? They're open.
They're all open.
open.
Apparently they forgot to lock the doors on this floor. And behind that door you see a large group of neophyte hybrids, more human looking, but still obviously with the marks of the mutant on them. So they must go. And as you do notice that everything here seems more organized than you've been trudging through for hours through this orbital defense platform, and you've probably killed hundreds of Genestealer cultists as you've gone up, but none of them were organized, like just a few at a time. But as you open these doors and see that you're surrounded and that they seem to be ready for you, you have the sense that there's greater resistance here. He still has more movement left. He can duck behind the wall if he wants. There's 2 mining lasers, a grenade launcher, and a flamer there, and then a whole lot of las guns.
No, I think... Oh, you know what? No. There's more blips. He's not that much of a hero. We are... Now, he's good. I love it. This is where we're staying.
Okay, what about
Nobody else is going to move. We saw guys. We are bracing our guns. We're getting ready to fire.
Getting ready for your
actually...
rapid fire at any range kind of thing?
You got no weapon in range. But we're going to go ahead and cast some psychic powers. First of all, we're going to go ahead and do a mind worm onto them.
Okay.
We got that. It is 1 mortal wound.
Hold on a second. You can feel resistance. Although you probably pushed through it. Oh, you did. It was close, though. You could feel like this resistance as you try to manifest it. Almost whispers in your mind. A female voice just...
Mind worm.
So I take a mortal wound because you got Mind Worm off. On a 5 up, I ignore it. I do not ignore it. And now they must fight last. What other psychic power will you do?
We're going to go ahead and do Righteous Repugnance. It is a 7 to cast. We're going to spend a command point to reroll that.
Nope,
that's
you
a fail.
you got a +1, but it's still not enough.
Correct.
It's the shooting phase.
So we're going to start off with them. We're going to start opening up into the Acolytes over here. We are going to fire the bolt guns first, hitting on 2s because we didn't move. And then we're going to be wounding on 3s.
3s, yeah. Devastator Doctrine, so they're AP nothing. Ducking behind cover, they got 4 up saves. So 2 of them go down.
And the Plasma Gun. We got 2 wounds. I'm assuming 2 dead.
That goes right through. It lights up as it goes through and just... So that's... Sorry, you got 2 through?
Mm-hmm.
So it's 4 dead in total.
Next up will be this squad. We're going to go ahead and fire into... Are those neophytes?
Those are neophytes.
I'm learning things. The Plasma Cannon will go first because it's a blast weapon. It's hitting on 2s. Well,
it was maximum
because
shots.
it's a blast weapon, it's got 3 shots hitting on 2s. And 2s.
Okay, that's 3 dead from that.
And then the bolt guns, 2s, because Dark Angels love to hit better when they don't move.
Ooh, that's another 6 wounds. Not really any cover to this, so just 5 up. Ooh, 5 more go down, so that's 7. You actually kill the one at the mining laser, but another one steps forward and picks it up.
Next up, we're going to fire to this squad. We're going to do frag missiles. We'll fire the Storm Bolters first. The Storm Bolters will be hitting on 3s because these chumps use their legs.
That's right. What's up with using your legs? 4s to wound. Not bad. No armor penetration there, so 5 up saves. Oh wow, I'm rolling badly. But I got a 5 up to ignore as well. Jeez. So that's 5 down. Sorry, 5 wounds. So 1, 2, 3 down.
Frag missiles, going to be 5 shots. And 4s is a heavy weapon.
Yes.
And 3s. No, 4s.
No, 4s.
No, it didn't matter.
Okay.
He's going to fire next into them.
He's got his lion's roar.
So he's just going to use the plasma profile version. It's essentially Assault 2, always supercharged plasma gun. So 3s to hit and 2s to wound.
So it goes blam blam.
No.
Oh, he's firing that way?
Yeah, because it's a 2 damage weapon.
Oh yeah, but they reduce damage by 1.
Oh yeah. Oh well.
Okay.
He just learned that.
So
I knew that.
and then they'll ignore that on a 5. So you see one just like take a chunk of one out, and it just kind of stands there and it continues to walk towards you, and then you shoot it again, and you take another chunk out, and it just stands there still. You can see the superheated parts all over his body, just like the blood dripping out, and although it cauterized a lot from the plasma going right through it, just doesn't seem to care. Although he does look quite injured.
I'm tempted to frag grenade forward, but what we're going to do is we're going to bolt pistol over the
Try to
avalanche.
finish the one.
Hits and wounds, -1.
-1 on yours.
Yeah.
So 6 up save, and then 5s to ignore. The Chaplain then puts a bolt round right into that same guy, goes on the inside of one of those holes and just explodes, and it just falls to the ground in pieces. That's all you're shooting. Where would you like to charge?
Let's send the Terminators in first after these aberrants.
I don't have any
It's a
Overwatch.
relatively safe charge. You blocked the path, right? Okay.
I sure did.
We'll just
You should
I don't
still
think
be
we
able
can
to
do
get plenty in though.
better than that. I'd rather get the sword in.
Yeah, get your 1 damage weapons in, right?
Well, so we just got more attacks, right? So
Right, well I'm saying they don't reduce damage by 1, so your power fists are kind of... His power fists are flat too, right?
they're flat too.
So they're just flat 1 now. Any other charges?
Yeah, I'll send them in.
Hold
You
on,
want Overwatch?
for free. 2 mining lasers. Blam! Nope, that was the dangerous part. Let's do... You know what, we'll do a frag grenade from the grenade launcher because I get all the rerolls. So number of shots. Oh, I'll keep 4. 6 to hit. And then it'll be 5 to wound, but re-rolling. Oh, there we go. No AP.
We're good.
Oh, you're fine. Flamer, D6 auto hits, and it wounds on a 4. Re-rolling. Oh, as it washes over the Librarian. That's, oh boy. No AP though. 2 up saves.
Okay.
Oh, he's fine. And then the various shotguns, auto guns, last guns, whatever. We're just going to treat them all as last gun profiles. So 6 to hit and 5 to wound. 2 more wounds. Oh, okay, you're fine.
Right.
Charge? Yeah. No problem.
Huzzah.
And he goes. And as he comes around the corner, this blip is revealed. Some sort of weird crouching hybrid is hiding around the corner. And it's just barely revealed. And other charges?
Yeah, we'll send them in.
Hold on, I get a free Overwatch. So we'll grenade and then pistol, 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 because there's no hand flamers there, right? No. So 4 pistols and a grenade. So grenade will do, re-roll that.
Oh no.
What's wrong? What'd you forget?
There's 6 models there?
Yes.
Too late, I'm already in.
Well, you think you don't have enough attacks?
I just saw 2 rock saws. I'm like, I should have probably killed a couple more of them.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You got plot armor. 3 shots with the blast, the frag grenade basically. 6 to hit, and then 5 to wound. Re-rolling. Nope. And yes, you're fine. 4 pistols. 6 to hit. Nothing. So you've got to make like a 3-inch charge to get to the crates.
Okay,
You're
so
good.
my question is, and Matthew, don't feel like I deserve this. So when he's on a bike, he has a Ravenwing keyword,
Yep.
and we give him the Deathwing Inner Circle. Does he still have the Ravenwing keyword?
No.
Okay.
The Raven Wing comes from jumping on the bike.
Okay.
What thing were you looking for?
I was gonna double check if it only said move. I'm pretty sure it's like
Oh, the
Ravenwing,
one where you
he's
can
like
move
fighting
away?
out of here.
Yeah, no, because
I'm a coward.
because Raven Wing are only ever on bikes, right?
Yes.
And speeders.
Yes.
So the strategy makes sense that you're
well
driving
within your
by.
right to say no.
Well,
to
it's
that.
more like I picture it more like because everything on the board is static, right? You're moving in, you move back, but I picture it more. He's rushing forward, firing his bolt pistol as the bolt rounds and plasma, and he leaps over top of the crates and starts just bashing the skulls of the acolytes. It's not like he moves up, shoots, charges, attacks. Like there's much more dynamic stuff going on. So, anyways,
He's gonna fight first.
yeah, okay, good idea. Just so I don't interrupt him.
6 stacks on the charge. He did not do Manto Strength. We got reroll the hit though. We have the hate. I hate you.
You still have to kill them all.
2s to wound.
What's the AP on?
I needed 6s. It's AP 3.
Okay, so that gets through the heavy
Hold
cover.
on.
You thinking of
hold on.
re-rolling to go for 6s?
If
Because
I
it does
get,
mortal
'cause
wounds?
that's 5. If I get a 6 here, here's the thing. If I roll a 6, I'm gonna get no rocks or attacks at me.
If you
If I
roll a
roll 1,
you
I'm
get
getting
2.
2 rocks or attacks at me. So this is not worth it, is it? Because I have an equal chance of both.
Yeah, you
We're doing
do.
it.
Okay. Or just nothing happens and you waste a command point. Okay, yeah, you killed them all, but at least you killed the banner, which lets me re-roll 1s to hit, right? I would only interrupt with them. There's really not much point interrupting
They have
with
to
there.
fight last.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
If I were to interrupt, it would be with them.
Gotcha.
And they have to fight last. There's no point interrupting with neophytes. So go ahead and bonk them on the head with your staff.
I believe I gotta double check. I think I hit on 2s. No, it's 3s.
It is 3s.
And 2s is strength 6. It's -1.
Okay. 6 up save then. Kill 4 of them. Obviously, just take the 4 in the back. Okay, Terminators, you better kill those aberrants.
Yeah. All right, so 3 power fists are making it in. We're hitting on 4s
No +1s here.
and 2s. Okay.
So those will ignore my armor, but their damage is reduced to 1. I got a 5-up. Ooh, all 6 get through. That kills 3 of the 4. And you got the sword to try to finish off that last guy.
Oh, 3's to hit, and 3's to wound. Oh, he gonna live.
That's right, because you got the plus strength.
Yeah,
So
it's
your
strength
AP
6.
gets right through. 5 to ignore the damage. No, it's down to 1 wound. Okay, so that's all your attacks. So let's... Oh, he leaps over. It's only 3s to hit. 2 attacks, no rerolls. They both hit.
Good thing I used that reroll for my word save.
What's your right? Oh no! What's your invuln? Is it 4-up?
It's 4.
Oh, you're fine then. These are only -4, 2 damage each. So both of them have to get through, and you got to fill both of them to go down.
Is this thing that cuts me and like kills me outright afterwards?
No, this is the rock saw, not the rock cutters.
Oh, it's 2 different. The weapon. Okay, it's not that bad then.
Well, these are just like basically power fists that don't get -1 to hit.
Gotcha.
Whereas the rock cutter is -1 to
Is he
hit.
still D3 or 2 damage?
It's just flat 2.
Okay.
So you can't die from one of these. 2's to wound. They both get through. You get your invulns only.
It's 4's to wound.
Oh, sorry, 4's doing whatever. 1 gets through, doing 2 damage.
Oh, I ignore
only
1.
ignored on 5s. Oh, okay. See, you're fine. As he goes through. Go with this boring one over here. The neophytes pile on in. 4's to hit you, and 5's to wound you. 1 wound. No AP, so go ahead and armor save that. You're good. The one aberrant raises up his huge power sledgehammer and tries to take out your Terminator. It's unwieldy, so he's got 4s to hit. Ooh, they both hit. And normally it's strength 10, but you don't care about that because you're inner circle. So 4s to wound, but each one of these is -3, 3 damage. I'll use a command point to reroll that. Let's put some pressure on you. So you got your invulns of 5-up. So 1 goes through and just thankfully, the one guy was already injured, and he just dies. And then he'll pile in. So morale, leadership 7, lost 7 of his buddies. So I got to roll a 1. Nope. So this guy runs away and gets cut down. There was 11 of them that you killed, so I got to roll a 1 for them. So 1 of them will disappear, and then the other ones disappear on a 1 or a 2. So another one goes. Same thing with this one. It needs to roll a 1 to stick around. It does. The rock saw stays.
Okay.
But it's my turn next, so you get to choose who fights first. Okay, you've managed to clear out your first enemies while only taking a little bit of casualties, a wound off your chaplain who's already injured, and losing one of your Terminators, which was already injured as well. So nothing too harsh yet. There's a Sanctus ready to pounce. This blip comes around the corner, revealing it as more neophytes. Position their weapons. Grenade launcher, flamer. We got a bunch of other auto guns. And this door opens, and a bunch of acolytes come through. And the Sanctus jumps around. And this, he'll retreat, fall back. So in the shooting phase, blammo. Start with those seismic cannons hitting on 5s because they moved. Ooh, only 1 hits. 3s to wound normally, but 4s because you're inner circle. And it's -1, 2 damage. Uh-oh. Want to reroll that?
Yeah, I'm going to reroll that for sure.
Okay, so you still take the 2 damage.
Yeah. We norm on 5s.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Chaplain goes down. Oh, but no battle scar. So he limps away. We got a few hand flamers, auto pistols, and we'll throw a grenade, see if we can do anything to the Terminators. 2 hand flamers. Well, let's re-roll the number of shots. So 6 auto hits, wounding on 5s. Re-rolling. Ooh, 5 wounds, no AP. 2 up saves. 1 gets through.
Take 1, we'll put it on the front guy.
Sure, and then we'll toss a grenade. D6 shots, let's re-roll that. 6 of them. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s, re-rolling. Oh, jeez. This is lethal. It's just all these explosions in close quarters. Oh, it takes another wound. 6 auto pistols. Can we finish off that one guy? Hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s. 1 more wound, roll a 1, and he goes down. What is with those dice? You've rolled so many 1s. Then they'll declare a charge. So you have 2 guys that can overwatch, not him, or you can spend a command point and wait to overwatch, and if they make their charge, they all can overwatch.
Yeah, I'm going to do that because they're going to make that charge.
Okay, so then they charge. Like, joke's on you, I rolled double 1. So they come around the corner, and then it doesn't matter if they're engaging you, obviously, you can still fire.
So So the missile launchers, I'll take the 7.
Yeah. You want to re-roll that?
Nah. And 6s, and then storm bolters.
2 shots, or 2 hits, 2 wounds. You're in Tactical Doctrine now?
Oh, your first turn, correct?
Oh, this is only my first turn, that's right. So 5 up save. 1 dice. Oof. Our little Sanctus buddy here will jump in. I'm gonna fight the Terminators first. I won't be able to get everybody in, obviously, but we got the Snippers. So we'll do them first, because they can just one-shot you. Or actually, they could take all 3 of you out. So 4 attacks from them, hitting on 4s, because they're unwieldy. Oh, all right. Normally 2s to wound you, but 4s because you're inner circle. Only 1. It's minus a bunch as well. Does that fail?
Well, I'm a 2 up save, so it was a minus 3.
Hold on, let me check. It's minus 4, so you
We're
get
gonna
5
roll
up.
it.
Ooh.
Nope.
So it does D3 damage, which if I were to just roll a 3, then I just kill you outright. Nope, that's a 1. So you
Okay.
bring you down to 2 wounds. And then I have to roll. I've got to roll higher. So I got to roll 3+ to finish him off. And, oh, not snipped. Can't re-roll that either. 4 more of them with their rending claws, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. 6s are rending. Ooh, no rending, just -1s to these. So 3 up. Oh, you take a wound, bring him down to 1. And then those 4 will slash you with their cultist knives. 2 hits, wounding on 4s. Nothing. So you only take 2 wounds there. Any interruptions? We've got the Sanctus next otherwise.
Yeah, we're gonna interrupt.
Are you gonna bop the Sanctus on the
We're
head?
gonna try. We are hitting on 3s with the staff. We're okay with this.
He's only got 4 wounds.
You know what? It's best to put him down. And 2s.
And is there AP -1?
-1.
Well, 6 up saves. You got him without even rolling your D3 damage each. That's all the chargers. And so now we have the non-chargers. Which obviously, since it's my turn, you get to choose first, so your Terminators can strike back at the Acolytes.
Power fists on 3s.
Because you stood still.
And 2s.
So it kills 2 of them so far.
And the sword on 2s and 2s. Strength 6.
So 6 of them die. Pull the ones from the back, obviously, as they swarm in to pick up the rock cutters that were dropped by the ones that probably died. And then these 2 neophytes will do their token attacks, hitting on 4s and wounding on 5s. Yeah, it's a wound. You got Terminator armor. Hey, you didn't roll another 1. It's amazing. You've rolled a lot of 1s so far. So morale, they're staying obviously because you didn't do anything to them. I lost enough of them that I basically have to roll a 1. Oh, and they stick around, and that's it. So we go back to your turn. Tactical Doctrine now,
Yep.
and 2 command points.
Yes. Well, I'm thinking you're gonna end up fighting me first over here. So,
With 2 rock cutters, that's dangerous, right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna fall back. Oh no. I have the leadership test to fall back.
Oh, because you're...
We're good.
Is that a built-in rule for death?
Well, inner
trainers?
circle, there's a downside. We don't fall back.
Oh, I thought that's only if it's fallen.
No, if it's fallen, you can't.
Oh, I see.
You're just not allowed.
So it's like these guys yelling, "Back up, we'll shoot them." They're like, "Fine, I don't want to."
He likes where he is. I think everybody else is gonna stay put.
Yeah, they can all see there, so, and they can all see that way. Clear them out and then move forward, right? So you don't get stuck in this room the whole time. Chaplain tried to leave, and look what happened to him.
You know what? Because of these mining lasers. How much damage do these mining lasers do? We are gonna just duck away for now. We're gonna.
No point taking all my firepower every
Yeah,
turn.
I don't want to get into that gunfight yet. I will add it in advance to that, just to make sure. Cut off the proper angles.
Psychic phase?
Yep, we're gonna go ahead and do. I don't think there's Mind Worm.
Okay.
Them,
Just a mortal wound them?
and I get to fight first.
Well, I will try to resist that. No, it does not get denied. There's obviously a Psyker nearby.
I will go ahead and give myself righteous.
So hold on, so
repugnance.
one of them just dies from mortal wound.
Yeah. Oh, righteous repugnance.
Yep. That's a D3.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
You want to re-roll that?
Yeah.
That's probably good.
Oh, it's not.
You get to keep it.
Re-rolling hits and wounds.
Awesome. Now you really take out that neophyte. Shooting phase.
This half of the tackle squad will go ahead and fire at them. The plasma cannon will have 2 shots on 2s and 2s.
Yeah, no save there. There's only 1 left.
And the bolt guns on 2s and 3s. There's a AP this time.
-1, so I'll get 5 up from my cover. And you got the last guy. Blah, they're gone. That's a kill point for them. Combat, he's forced to fight last, so I can't choose him, even though
I'm
it's
gonna go
your
ahead
turn.
and do this. No. Yeah.
Yeah?
Because
Okay.
we're tucking there.
Okay.
So we're hitting on 3s, re-rolling for righteous repugnance, and we're wounding on 2s.
You got it.
Minus.
666? Nope. All right, you got him. That's a kill point, or kill tally, I should say. Hey, you've managed to regroup with no enemies in sight. I would put these back to blips, but you know what they are. So this guy's going to continue retreating. And they're going to regroup this way. And none of the other blips reveal themselves. So that's it for my turn. You want to stay in tactical or go to assault?
Man. We're going to go ahead. What are these outer blips?
They haven't been moving yet.
We'll
I'll call them. This one wasn't, but I had
We'll
pulled
stay
them out.
tactical.
Stay tactical?
I'm going to roll an advance for... So we gave me 2 command points, I guess.
Yes.
Nothing to do in the command phase.
Nope.
So we're going to run an advance, so roll an advance for those Terminators. And I guess we're going to go around this way. I'm going to see what's over here.
Yeah, the Psyker, your Librarian definitely feels the psychic presence coming from in that room over there.
I do want to just... You know, I think it's his turn to be a hero. He's going to also...
You want to try to open that door?
He's not going to make it. A little shy. We got to get... Oh, man, I don't want to get them in the... No. Okay. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Close the door.
Yeah, that one wasn't destroyed. Do you want to try to lock it as an action? Well, not try. Do you want to just lock it as an action?
No, we're okay.
Nothing seems to be close enough.
And this squad's going to advance.
Go and regroup with the Terminators.
I don't know where they are needed, so we'll keep moving. I think that's going to be my... No, it's not going to be my turn. I'm going to cast some things.
Just prep.
Can I cast psychic powers on these things?
No.
I have powers that don't require line of sight.
I know, but you
Okay,
know
that's
what they
fair.
are.
No, that's fair. All right, I'm going to do righteous repugnance on myself, just in case you charge me. That's a 12.
Okay, well, I can't stop that.
Yes, I will... I'll avert them? No, we're done. I'm not going to bother averting them, so...
Yeah, they're not going to fight you in close combat.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. All right, you ready to cue boss music?
Is it?
Is a horridly huge looking aberrant creature. As you look past him, you can only quickly make out the fact that it looks like some sort of laboratory. Behind him, you see some sort of scientist looking guy. He's got all sorts of equipment.
Nerd.
And then our Magus is revealed. He's got a tiny bit of a bodyguard. Besides, this guy. She's got the 3 Stooges. So then this thing moves forward, and the other ones stay back to guard. And then that weird scientist-looking creature, he takes that big prodding thing, and he injects something into the aberrants. Like he just quickly So I'm gonna roll a die to see what it ends up being. It's a D3, strength, toughness, attacks.
Go for strength.
You don't want strength. You want toughness or attacks, because then it'll actually do something against you.
Give me strength.
No, it's toughness. So they're now toughness 5.
Oh, it makes a difference.
That makes a difference against your shooting,
True.
against your frag grenades and crack grenades and all that.
It would make a difference against power fists as well, but yeah.
True, yeah. So yeah, they're now toughness 5 instead of
But
toughness 4.
Nekeel's going to finish this up. It's not going to make a difference against him.
Yes. And I also roll a die, and on a 1, one of them just dies
Ooh.
because they explode into goo. No. This Magus is more powerful than other Maguses normally. She's got a +1 to cast to do psychic tests, not denying, and she can do 2. So she looks down, and her eyes glow strangely as they cast their gaze across your Librarian, trying to use mental dominion to put them into a trance-like state so the cult can take them apart at leisure. Mass hypnosis requires a 7 to cast. I get a 10.
He will dry.
Are you within 12?
Reroll that? Yeah, he is.
So you got a +1 to this?
I do.
So he's got to roll a natural 10. Ooh, so close. So now you cannot overwatch. You fight last in the fight phase, even if you charge. and you get -1 hit. And that's until my next psychic phase. And then, this psyker, well used to forcing their will upon those who would resist them, intensifies their hypnotic power to such a degree that she's trying to basically cause your brain to swell and burst from inside the skull. Mental Onslaught. 6 to cast, so that's a 7.
Try with the Watcher.
You don't have a +1 with the Watcher, right?
No.
So that's a 7.
So I gained an upgrade on them. It's Watched. I can't remember if it was +1 or.
It lets them use it twice.
Was it twice? Got it. Okay.
Yeah, so that doesn't help. So that makes it through. So now what we do, we both roll a d6 and add our leadership. If my score is higher, you take a mortal wound, and we keep doing it.
Okay. Ooh.
And we do that until you die, or until you win. So hold on, what's your leadership? 9, probably?
Probably. I don't.
Look it up, man.
I'll look it up first, I guess.
So mine is 8 and yours is 9. So
9.
essentially, I've got to roll 2 higher than you. What did you roll for your first one? 3? So that means you got a total of 12. So I got to roll a 5 or higher. So yeah, I got to beat your roll by 2. No.
Oh.
And you resist the insult. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
As soon as you win once, it stops. But we keep doing it. So there was ways to do that. There was a bunch
That's gonna melt the Goblin Squad.
yeah, of course, yeah. There was a way to do, and actually I might just be on model by model. I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. But there was ways to debuff with leadership, like a bunch of debuffs, and then you did Mental Onslaught. It was a Tyranid Genestealer Cult combination. So Tyranids go up and debuff your leadership, and then Mental Onslaught. It was pretty cool. Into the shooting phase, we got 2 auto pistols coming your way. Beware, the Magus's auto pistol. They're actually both hitting on 3s, so I'll just roll them together. And they wound you on 5s. My goodness, one of them wounded you. You're fine. And then he charges. Don't tell me you get to Overwatch because you're hypnotized.
I may not.
As he charges in, you're just like, wait, I should be, I don't know. And then he's right in front of you, and that's when the hypnosis drops a little bit, but you're still sluggish in replying.
We'll be okay. We're gonna survive.
The Abominant brings down his huge power sledgehammer as a little familiar runs up his side and gets ready to jump at you and slash at you as well. And so he's got 3 attacks hitting on 4s. 6s count as 2 hits. So he's only got 2 hits. These are strength 12, but your transhuman physiology will protect you, maybe. 4s to wound instead of the 2s that it should be. 1 wound. This is -3, d6 damage, minimum 3 though.
5 of save, and we're gonna re-roll it.
Oh, he just barely. That would have been minimum 3 damage, by the way.
He is inexorable. He's -1 damage, but that's still a lot of damage.
That's still, okay, but we still have the familiars as well. 2 attacks with the familiar's claws, hitting on 3s, and then the strength 4, so wounding on 4s. 2 wounds, no AP on these ones, and those ones do not go through. So you manage to your power field just barely holds off the sledgehammer as it comes down on you, and you're shaken back a little bit out of your stupor, but you're still finding yourself sluggish from the attack from the Magus. So you can hit him back, but you're at -1 to hit.
+1 to hit because we're Dark Angels, so we're hitting on 3s with our staff. We have Righteous Repugnance up.
Oh, look at that.
And then we're wounding on 3s, and Righteous
5.
Repugnance is up.
Oh, wow.
They're just -1 though.
And how much damage each? D3?
D3.
So we'll get a 6-up save against that. So all 4 go through, but it's -1 damage each. So 1, 1, 1, and 2. That would be 5 damage, which is how many wounds he has. But he ignores them on 5s.
Ooh.
Let's see if I stay alive. Oh, yes. Do I ever. He's down to 3. And that is my turn. I'm surprised you survived that. We'll have to do some follow-up with the other aberrants. Back
Should
to
he
you.
try to stay?
Well, you're going to go into Assault Doctrine now. You're still hypnotized, so you still have to fight last, even if you charge.
Well, if I get Mind Worm off, you have to fight after all my eligible stuff.
That's true, because mine says fight last,
but
yours says I'm not
eligible. That's not going to be... But Mind Worm also gives -1 to hit.
Gives me -1 to hit?
Yeah.
I already
No, sorry, I have aversion. Oh, you already are -1 to hit.
Yes.
That's
my
fair for us.
sledgehammer is -1.
So aversion's not going to help me. You have 3 attacks?
Yeah. Which champion of yours reduces attacks? It's him. We keep forgetting that. We keep forgetting that. That was the other upgrade he got.
You're right.
Okay, we're going to keep the way it was before.
He's going to stay in close combat.
Yeah, he reduces attacks by D3, so... Yeah.
2 minimum of 1. Yeah, we're staying. We're staying.
Okay, so we got to remember that he has that upgrade. He was hypnotized. He forgot.
He forgot.
He forgot to parry.
It's all good.
What's the rest of you guys going to do today?
Toughness 5 now, actually.
Yeah, they are. All of a sudden, it's not going to be easy to kill them.
Maybe I better pull back from this guy. No, that's boring. That's boring.
That's not what Deathwing would do.
That's not what Deathwing would do.
They would go and charge in and help. And shoot down the lane as much as they can.
No,
right?
if they're gonna get any line of sight to anything, but
Can they advance and use that stratagem to fire?
no,
It's only they kind of staying still.
they're gonna advance though.
So yeah, just tuck up right behind them.
What's on you,
Brother, we're coming. Brother.
brothers?
Ready to come through that door?
Yeah, we're gonna advance through the door. We gotta help. You know, maybe we're just gonna get out in the open and deal with the shots. We gotta deal with something eventually. Wait, I forgot to have my +3.
Yeah.
Not quite. We're gonna spend 2 command points to have these Terminators shoot as if they did not move. We're gonna fire into this Aberrant squad, and we're gonna use crack missiles this time.
Ooh.
So we're hitting on 2s because we didn't move.
Threes
and
to
3.
Oh, double one.
And the bolt guns on.
Oh.
See, this was not a good use of 2 command points.
And 5s to wound. Sorry, are you in Assault Doctrine or Terminator? Or
Oh,
Tactical?
I will be in Terminator.
Or
Sorry, Assault Doctrine.
Assault, okay. So then no armor penetration to those
I gotta do my
two?
second phase.
Oh yeah, we'll go back into that in a second. So 5 up saves on the Aberrants, and 5 to ignore. 1 gets a wound. So the one in the back will take a wound. So yeah, your psychic phase, what would you do?
Let's go Righteous Repugnance first.
She
Got
tries
it.
to deny.
Stop
Ooh,
it.
she just slaps it down with her mind.
So then,
I
You already
don't think
minus
so
one
is
to
what you
hit.
hear in your brain.
so let's go ahead and let's do a smite.
You are -1 to hit right now, just remember.
Well, yeah, then the +1.
But it just brings you back to 3 up, I mean. If you're thinking of Righteous Repugnance to do rerolls.
I already did that. And I
Oh, that's
failed.
what you
Yeah,
just
I
tried.
failed,
You
yeah.
failed, yeah.
Yeah, let's try for a smite. I don't think a Mind Worm is that useful. So smite.
I will try to stop that one too. It is not, especially because you got a +1. D3.
3.
Oh, 3 mortal wounds. You focus your energies on the Aberrant, or the Abominant right in front of you. You can see it straining against it. And it just, you see a bunch of blood pop out of its ears and nose, but not enough. It just like growls back at you. And the little familiar looks up at its master with worry and concern in its eyes if something so Xenos and alien and mutant can have that kind of feeling.
It is time to charge. I need that spot.
You made it.
I don't think I can
I don't
fit.
think you can get through.
Nah.
That's okay. You'll still be able to get at least 2 of them on him. That's all you need. It's got 1 wound
Well,
left, right?
I'll be able to get them all. Because I'll go here and here.
That's true.
Okay, let's start off with Power Fists, I guess. They're hitting on 4s. They're Strength 8, so 3s.
Oh. 1 damage each, because it's -1 damage. 5 up to ignore. I got to roll 4 5-ups. I do not. And you get them.
And then we'll go boom.
It's a kill tally. Yeah, protect the Librarian, right?
Yeah. Keep him safe.
Back on my turn, the Aberrants move forward. Pushed on by the 2 characters with them. This door opens.
We were on Overwatch. Brat, 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 brat.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing in 40K. Nice try. Overwatch is when I charge you, buddy. The rest of the blips disappear, by the way.
Though there was no doors in this one. I don't know what they were doing.
There's vents.
I know. I'm very aware.
As the blips disappear, your Auspex scanners...
No, she's gonna.
What's that?
Nothing. Carry on.
All right. As the blips disappear, your Auspex scanners, they just kind of like, they kind of fuzz and then they come back and all the blips are gone. It's really weird. Psychic phase. We're going to go for a mind control. So we can have one of the Terminators fire crack missiles. Well, I can have it. Well, hold on. Yeah, so you can see this Terminator start he's like, oh, brothers, there's something wrong. This witch is getting into my mind. I need a 7 to cast. I got a 9 with a +1. Ooh, you got a 10. You're within 12, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
If your psychic could?
Yes, I am. Sorry, I counted this as 8.
Oh,
Like, only 9.
you subtracted
like
one, then
math,
added
you
one?
can't do math. But thankfully, I cut myself off because I can't do math.
So you see him like start to turn around. The Librarian then forces his own will back on the Terminator, and because you could see him like loading the crack missiles into he's like I get it, brother. But he knew what was going on. And with much aggravation, she then focuses her attention on the Terminators again with mass hypnosis. She gets a 9.
They'll use their Watcher.
Which they can use a second time.
And that's
now it's gone. Sorry, one of them should be injured. There we are. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, one of them's down to 1 wound. So they're mass hypnosis now, so -1 to hit, fight last, and cannot fire Overwatch. They both snap off their pistols at the Terminators, hitting on 3s and wounding on 5s. That's a wound, 2-up save. Ooh, doesn't finish the one off. While the neophytes try to take care of your tacticals behind cover. Seismic guns, the seismic cannons go wow, 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 wow down the hallway, just like just rattling in your eardrums. Hitting on 5s because they moved. Strength 6, so winning on 3s because you ain't inner circle. So 3 wounds at -1, 2 damage apiece, so you got 3-up saves behind cover.
That guy has a 4-up save.
Okay, so well,
he was wounded.
And then 2 more. All right, they're fine. They duck behind cover. The cover just gets thrashed by the seismic. And then we're gonna, you know, we'll do a frag grenade and then the flamer. Normally I do crack, but because of the rerolls. Frag grenade does 6 shots. Hitting on the 4s, sorry. No rerolls there. 5s to wound rerolling. 2 wounds. 2-up saves. Oh, you take a wound. Then the flamer washes over. I'll take the 3. 4s to wound, rerolling. So 3 wounds, no AP, so 2-up saves. They're fine so far. And then the auto guns and last guns. 4s to hit. 5s to wound. Oh! And they're fine. They all bounce off of you like nothing. And then the aberrants charge in. You don't get to Overwatch. Mass hypnosis and Zone Mortalis is very powerful. Got 1 in there with the power pick. Goes to try to chop through your armor. 3s to hit. Strength 5, so 4s to wound you because you're inner circle. I'm gonna keep saying that in case people don't catch it. It's -2. Oh, that gets through. It's D3 damage, but that's just
4-up save. I'm gonna reroll it.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, there's your reroll. So he goes down. I get a Rending Claw attack right after I do that. Not that it matters too much. It's a hit, and it's not a wound. And then 2 power hammers, heavy power hammers, I should say. And these are going to be 4s to hit. I'm going to throw a reroll right there. There's my 1 reroll. There we are. And there's strength 10. So 4s to wound. With your inner circle, man. That's a failed save. These do flat 3 damage.
Jeez.
That kills another Terminator. You wonder which one to take out? Remember, they're -1 damage when you hit me back.
No, the problem is if I take him out, I don't fight at all.
Yes, that's true.
Well,
goes the sergeant. You step forward. You're -1 to hit, which you already were with your
which I already
fist.
are, but then I'm +1 to hit, so that I will be -1 to hit again.
So it's just so there's basically
it's 4s to hit.
so -1.
-2.
Oh, so it actually does stack.
It does, yeah.
Because you had the +1.
The die can't be modified more than 1, but
Right, but the modifiers can still be in there. 1 wound only because they are toughness 5. I get no save against that. It reduces damage to 1, which I have a guy with only 1 wound left. He ignores it on a 5. No. You crunch him. Morale, I've only lost 1 guy. I can't fail it. You lost 2. I don't think you can't fail it either.
I automatically pass morale.
Oh, you're inner circle.
Inner circle.
That's right, that's right. Okay, push through, man. Push
Well,
through.
it's going to be simple. We're just going to kind of move up a little. Whoop, not you. You move up a little bit. They're going to stay put. They're going to come over the wall. And his sword keeps falling off. But we're going to go chop everybody's head off over here.
Capture that Magus.
We're going to definitely try. Okay,
Psychic.
we're gonna do. Well, let's do mind. No, yeah, let's do mind worm on them.
Fight last. It's an 8. Nope.
And we're gonna do righteous repugnance on myself.
Is that 6 pass?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I will roll it.
You got lots of command
Yeah.
points. 11. You got it.
Okay.
Shooting.
They're gonna go ahead and fire at this guy because they can't really see much else.
The Biophagus.
Plasma cannon will have 2 shots
Oof.
hitting on 2s.
Win on 2s.
Should be 2s, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'll try to kill him.
So you didn't overcharge it, obviously, right?
Nope.
So that's 2 wounds. He's not dead. He's got 2 wounds left.
Bolt guns on 2s.
You're an assault doctor now.
Yes. So no.
3s to wound. So 5-up save, and he's dead. So plop, 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 plop. And he just falls to the ground in pieces.
Bolt guns over here. Actually, we'll do a frag grenade first. Ooh, 6. on 3s and 4s.
Rerolling. It's yeah, force rerolling. And grenades aren't helped in Assault Doctrine, so I get my 5-up save. So 3 of them go down to that.
Bolt guns on 3s and 3s.
5-up save. No.
And a plasma gun on 3s and 2s.
One more. So 4 die from that.
I'm assuming he can't shoot at her because of these guys?
No, she can.
Oh, I can.
It's a character unit.
Have I re-rolled a die yet in the shooting phase?
Yes, you did it for one of your plasmas.
We will. Oh no, we don't have to worry about supercharging. We'll just fire at her. Sorry, it's the Lion's Roar. It's always supercharged.
So you're not going to do the bolt profile then?
No.
Okay, because I can kill the little guys first. So if you'd like to do, I'll let you keep that for the
Okay,
bolter.
here's what we'll do.
So that can
I
be the
would
bolter.
have done the bolt. That means they're hitting off 4s. I would have fired the bolt gun first.
Yes, so that of course to clear them out.
Yeah, bolt gun.
So then 3s to wound.
I think I got 1 wound each.
Yes.
Screw it. Last command point. I regret nothing.
And I get there's no AP here, right?
No.
Saved.
Oh, well, plasma. Hey, still 2 hits. 2
All right.
wounds.
Blam blam, there they go. They jump in front and just vaporize from the plasma.
Well, yeah,
Charge.
He'll go in and they'll charge.
All right, Overwatch. Seismic can't, actually no, you're down on wound on 1 guy, aren't you?
I am.
So we'll wait to do the 2 damage stuff. So frag grenade, how many shots? Let's re-roll that, because we're indoors. Just gonna remind people the rules that we have for Zone Mortalis is re-roll number of hits of flame and blast weapons.
It's whatever we say to you.
What's that?
It's whatever we say to you.
I know, but in case people are like, haven't you already used your command point, whatever. 6s to hit, okay, none of those hit. Flamer, D6 auto hits. Reroll that. Let's get better than 2. Yeah! Ooh boy. 4s to wound rerolling. So we got 3 so far. Let's get 2 more. There we are. 5.
Finish him off.
I finished off the 1 guy. And then we got the seismic cannons. 6s to... didn't matter to wait for those. Then we're going to throw a frag grenade. The other one was from the grenade launcher. It's not actually a frag grenade. It's a blasting charge. Same thing as a frag grenade. I rerolled the number of shots. 6s to hit. Whoa boy. 5s to wound, re-rolling. 2 more.
We're good.
Fine. And lastly, 1 auto gun. Don't you love units with like 10 different weapons?
15 weapons.
I think you can just walk in.
Yeah, that's right.
So 1 guy got pulled off, which Steve already pulled him off, and then they go.
I will fight with Librarian first. He's sitting on 3s. He's wounding on 3s. This is -2 now.
Okay, so don't get a save from that. That was 4 of them.
Yeah. It's D3 damage each. So,
-1.
Yeah, so.
So 4. Oh, we should have done those 1 at a time. Yeah. So.
You know what? Here. You know
No,
what?
that's fine. Let's just do those.
I'll roll. No, let's do this. I'm gonna do it the right way. The first guy.
1
with
damage.
1 damage.
Keep going then.
Yeah, sure.
So
And he
it's
takes
2 more.
3 on him.
So 3 on him. He dies.
Okay.
And I can just roll that.
That was gonna be better. That's exactly the same.
3. Yeah, look at that. See? And he dies. That's a kill tally for him. Ooh, that's good, because those guys could have killed your Terminator. Mm-hmm. I will interrupt over here, just as a last ditch effort.
Makes sense.
I might get lucky. 6 attacks on 4s. Okay, so far we gotten lucky. 5s to wound. No, there it is. Luck's gone. And you're fine. All right, pulverize him.
Okay, Sergeant's going first. He's hitting on.
So is that incorporating
2s.
his bonus +1 attack
Yeah,
from his
so
upgrade?
he's got 2 attacks base. He charged, plus he chain sworded. No,
Plus 1 more. I was going to say, I think there's 1 more.
And on 2s because they're weapon skill 2 for these guys.
Yes, they are.
And this
3s
is
to kill.
strength. Good, but 4. So 4 of them.
4 die.
It's 2 left.
Yeah, there's 2 left. So you other guys have something to do.
And they are hitting on 2s.
2s, because your weapon skill is
Yes.
2+ now on these
And
guys.
3s.
Oh.
Can't get them.
All right, well, I'm not going to hit back because I already did. Do I run? Yes. And does the other one run on a 1 or 2? Yes. Oh, you got him. So it's just the Magus left. Don't worry, she's not running away. She moves forward. There's actually nowhere for her to run. You've been stalking her this whole way.
Okay, good. I was getting nervous.
She moves forward, but she still has 1 last trick up her sleeve. Actually, I'll just move her up to here. And she looks forward. She does her little monologue. You're too late. My master's plan is already in effect. This planet will be ours, and we will ascend with the saviors who will be here soon.
Who was your master again?
Well, you can interrogate her if you capture her.
Oh.
No, she's not dumb enough to monologue all the answers. Yeah, allow me to spend this time to tell you my evil.
Why you can't possibly succeed, because I've done all of this.
Here's my PowerPoint
And then
presentation.
that guy over there is my backup.
Yeah, don't worry. There's a computer with a PowerPoint presentation going on. That
So
shows the
long
evil
as
plan.
you don't touch this button right here, I win!
So first off, And as she says this, you realize it's actually a distraction. As she focuses her attention, and as your librarian Nekeel is looking at it, the Terminator next to him starts to once again turn and mind control.
Yep.
I'm going to re-roll that. That's enough to get it because it's a 7, but I want higher. Okay, it's just a 7. Oh, you lucky son of a gun.
Not my Terminator.
Two crack missiles, and Stormbolter was coming toward your librarian right there. And then she's like, fine, and she focuses on the librarian, and this is the, what's it called? This is the mental onslaught. You know what? Is this the best one to use? Mental onslaught. She needs a 6. Oh, she fails, and I've already used my reroll. She doesn't look so sure of herself as she pops off a shot with her pistol and hits you and does not wound you. And then she charges. You can overwatch with your combi.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do both profiles. So Plasma.
Nope.
And Vulcan.
Nope. She makes it. We'll avoid your other Terminator. Right? Can I?
Oh yeah.
All right. Then she'll bop you with her staff. She comes in with her Force Staff. Now she's a slightly upgraded Magus, so she's got 4 attacks. A little more martial prowess than usual. Not much more. 3s to hit. We're using a reroll right here. Okay. These are Strength 5, minus 1 D3 damage. Your inner circle, so 4 is to wound. 2 wounds at minus 1. 3 up. Oh! And then she tries to cut you with her cultist knife. And she hits. This won't kill you anyways. And it does not wound. No, she's only Strength 3. So, go ahead.
All right, we'll swing back on 2s because we didn't move. And 2s? Minus 2?
Toughness 3. Minus 2. She gets no save.
D3?
Ah, she's dead.
Okay.
Well, not dead. You smash her down and stand over her body and take her prisoner so that you can interrogate her. As you come into this room, you see blips kind of leaving the area as the rest of the forces scatter. And as you examine this room, as the limping chaplain, Brachial, comes in afterwards, kind of cradling one of his arms from the injuries and dragging a piece of his armor behind him so that they can patch it back together. What you find is a laboratory and where they've been experimenting on Imperial citizens. And you can see that as you... Essentially what you're going to find out afterwards as you bring them back and kind of investigate them is that they've been inserting the Genestealer
Yeah, you
organs
realize
and
that
stuff.
Brachial's going to go in
Oh yeah.
each one of them.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course. Yeah, he'll kill them. There's even ones in stasis pods and everything like that. So here they've been basically making hybrids, not just birthing them, but actually
Ooh.
like forcing the organs into regular people as well. So it seems like they're trying to hurry. Your conclusions would be that they're trying to hurry up the process.
Okay.
They don't want to wait for generations to pass, which is normally what it takes.
Okay.
That their hand has been forced. That's the information basically collected here, is that they've sped up the normal process, which takes generations, in order to spread the gene seed faster. Not the good gene seed, the Genestealer gene seed. Okay, congratulations, you completed the mission. You got the 5 Unforgiven points.
Yeah,
as
that's
you
a big deal.
as you also learn all of her secrets, which helps you to pinpoint locations. What does that bring you up to for Unforgiven points, plus the 1 from this mission?
7.
7? Okay. So it's 7. I know I said minus 10 before, so it's 17. So you're getting close to the next Fallen.
Yep.
Not quite there yet. It's going to be 20.
Close.
It's 25 before you get the next one. So you're almost there. And for winning the mission, you get to choose a unit to get a battle trait. So let's get your experience. And let's find out who upgrades. Whew, those Terminators almost went down. So the Terminators gained enough experience to upgrade, and you decided to give Nekeel the battle trait.
Yes, I think he's earned it.
Yeah, he really did. He did a lot.
Yeah.
He withstood a lot from the
This was
Psyker.
his mission today.
Yeah, it really was. I'm kind of glad the Chaplain was taken out because it allowed him to shine.
Yeah.
Because it became a Psyker battle.
There's always a hero that just runs away with the mission, and it's always going to be Brachial until Nekeel had his chance.
I like
He's
it.
like the little brother, like, I want to play too.
Yeah, it was a big psychic battle. That's what I liked about it. So his is a battle trait. So roll me a D3 to see which book you're going to roll from. That's the main core rule book. And I want you to roll for them right now too to see what they're going to get. They're going to get a Space Marine battle trait. So let's roll for your Librarian. He gets a character trait. You rolled a 1. So he's swift and agile. +1 move, advance, and charge.
Okay, I like it.
You know, that's pretty good for a Terminator. And for the Terminators, we get a 6 of Adeptus Astartes. They get Centurio Serva Studs. At the start of your command phase, select the Devastator Tactical Assault Doctrine. Until the start of your next command phase, they're in that doctrine.
They picked their doctrine. Okay.
Just theirs. It's just theirs.
For them.
But they could stay in Tactical Doctrine until they get in combat. Now, mind you, it's until your next command phase. So it goes until the start of your next command phase. So that can make for interesting interactions if you go second, for example. You choose their doctrine, but then your whole army switches doctrines.
Right.
But they stay in whatever you chose in the last command phase. So you have to kind of see ahead of time. That's neat, though. Yeah, that's a lot of flexibility. So these rivets are stamped into a warrior's cranium to record 10, 50, or 100-year service. Though described in the Codex, the awarding the studs is not officially required. Well, I hope that you enjoyed that. Stay tuned. There's another mission in the vault right now. You can click the link below. Don't forget, you can get the entire campaign for free by signing up for a 7-day free trial at miniwargaming.com/fallen. Even if you cancel, you still get the campaign. So there's going to be new missions revealed, and Steve will then choose one
Pick something
and has to decide where his priorities lie.
The best and yet most stressful part of this entire campaign. Because Matt's going to taunt me for not saving everybody.
Exactly. The Inquisitor, her life is in your hands. Well, not anymore. She just, I guess that's it for her.
It fell through.
It fell through your hands. Oh, my fingers, they're too wide apart.
Can't catch an Inquisitor.
Happy wargaming.